Did you know how Spotify got 40 million users in just 1 year? Not only that, even Netflix became a $28 billion worth company in just few years. How these all are happening? These all are happening due to the design thinking. Now what is this design thinking? Design thinking is all about understanding the user needs and coming up with a new and innovative solutions. But wait, how to understand these user needs? To know about that, let's dive deep into the design thinking. Welcome to the world of design thinking. Design thinking is all about understanding the customer or the user problems and solving them with a generalized solution. Now, design thinking mainly have five stages: empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. Let's discuss this one by one. Coming to the first stage, empathize. Here, we try to understand the user problems by conducting interviews, surveys, etc. Now, if you take one example, like if you take Spotify example, the team observed that the users are facing problem in finding or browsing the new music every time when they enter the app. So this is the problem of the users. Now with this data, we move on to the next stage, that is define. So as the name says, we define a problem statement for our problem. Now this problem statement must be exactly matching to the user problems. Now if you take our example Spotify, they identified that the people wanted a quick personalized way to find new music without hustle of searching. So this is the problem statement. Now we move on to the next stage, that is ideate. So here we come up with all our ideas that we got to our brain. Now the idea could be small, big, good or bad. Whatever the idea just comes to our brain, we just discuss with the team and we get the solution for that. Now our Spotify team brainstormed and came up with a solution of creating a weekly playlist that updates new songs based on their listening habits of the users. So this is the idea that the team got. Now with this idea, we go to the next stage, that is prototype. A prototype is a rough sketch of an app or an idea. So the team developed a Discover Weekly personalized playlist that appears every Monday filled with the recommendations. Now this is the prototype that the Spotify team actually made, and they have given to some group of users, and the feedback that they got from the users is really very well. Now with this feedback, they got some confidence and moved on to the next stage, that is the final stage of our design thinking, is test phase. Now in this test phase, we actually launch our real feature or real app or product to the large number of users. Now Spotify launched their feature of the app, and really many of the people liked it. Many of the people created their own playlist of love songs, classic songs, melody songs, and the people really enjoyed a lot, and it became a very massive success for Spotify in attracting 40 million users in just 1 year. This is the success story of Spotify. Not only Spotify, from small startups to big giant companies are using these design thinking principles to solve their user problems. Now, if you're an employee, you can use this design thinking principles in your own project to solve the user needs. Hope you got some knowledge regarding the design thinking.